Yo YouTube, what's going on? This is my first video. Today I'm going to show you my favorite pairs for next week. I'm training with the FX Alex G set and forget strategy, and let's get right into it. So my first pair is CADJPY. On the weekly we have a nice area of interest. We have one touch here, another right here, another one right here, and also here if you want to count that. On the weekly we currently are bearish. We see here we created lower high, lower low, then we shifted bullish, created a higher low, higher high, and then we shifted bearish again. So this would be the potential lower high, and we see here we have pretty nice rejection on the weekly, so it's slowing down and now we have a big push down. On the daily we also have a really nice area of interest. We have one touch here, another right here, multiple touches there, so this continues also to the left. Pretty nice area. We also have the daily MA and the weekly right here. On the daily time frame we are also bearish. We shifted bullish here, created higher lows, higher highs. Then we shifted bearish right here because we broke under this level. All I'm waiting for is a pullback to the EMA, and then on the 4 hour we also have the EMA, so I'm waiting for a pullback right into my area of interest, and then like a shift of structure, retest, and then sell. This is a pretty nice trade, so let's see how it goes. Let's move on to the next pair. It's CHFJPY, pretty much the same. On the weekly we are bearish in my opinion, because I would tell this is a structure, so we shifted bearish, created a potential lower high, and yeah, I hope that we create a lower low then. So here's my area of interest. We have one touch here on the weekly, another one right here, so we have 3 touches, so it's a valid area of interest. On the daily as well, pretty nice area. You can see one touch right here, another one right here, there, multiple touches to the left. So we broke under this area of interest. On the daily we are also bearish. We were bullish right here, created higher lows, higher high, then we shifted bearish, retest last structure, bearish again, also pullback, another lower low, and then potential lower high right here at the last structure from the daily, which is also pretty nice. Also on the 4 hour time frame we are currently bearish, but I'm pretty sure we shift bullish right here because we break this lower high. We will also retest the 4 hour EMA, which is pretty nice. All I'm waiting for is here, pretty much the same as CADJPY, a pullback into my area, then an engulfing candlestick on the 1 hour, 2 hour or 4 hour, and a shift of structure in the 15-minute or 30-minute time frame. Yeah, this was CHFJPY. Let's move on to the next one, which is GBPJPY. This is pretty much the same, but the only difference, no, we actually are bearish as well on the weekly because we broke under this low, higher low. So on the weekly we are bearish as well now, which is pretty nice. On the daily we are bearish as well. We potential retest this last structure, which is pretty nice on my area of interest. Yeah, my area of interest also pretty nice. we have on a weekly one touch right here, one here, this one if you want to count that, another one right here, another one right here. So we have 4 touches, which is pretty nice. Also in the daily, very nice area of interest you can see. So this is also like CHFJPY and CADJPY, which all JPY pretty much the same, I would say. So yeah, on the 4 hour we have also the 4 hour EMA. Yeah, all I'm waiting for is a pullback into my zone, then an engulfing candlestick on the 1 hour, 2 hour or 4 hour, and then shift of structure in the 15 or 30 minute. And then I will enter. We also have a pretty nice head and shoulders right here on the 4 hour. So this is also nice confirmation that we are going downwards. We follow the trend on a weekly. We have a really nice down push. And I think we're gonna continue to the downsides. Also the weekly EMA is right here. The weekly EMA could also push price down. So that's also really nice. Let's move on to the next pair, which is EURCAD. This pair looks also very clean. On the weekly we can see we are bearish. We went from bullish, trading higher highs and higher lows, to then bearish. And now we are still bearish because we are in this range right here. This is the lower high and the lower low. We are between there, so we're still bearish. Let's remove this really quick. We also have the weekly EMA, and we have a nice area of interest. On the weekly, only 2 touches, one right here and another one right here. But when I go down to the daily, we can see very nice area of interest. We have 1 touch right here, one right here, another one right there, here, and this continues to the left. We also have the daily EMA pushing price down. Yeah, the daily is also bearish. We are currently in this range, so we're still bearish, which is very nice. On the 4 hour we currently are bullish, but I don't really care because I have 2 time frames in sync, and that's all I need. On this pair I'm waiting for an engulfing on the 4 hour, 2 hour or 1 hour, and a shift of structure on the 15 minute or 30 minute time frame. To shift on a 30 minute time frame we have to break under here, so we are bearish then. Or if we create a new higher high, we have to only close under this level here. Yeah, this is pretty much all about EURCAD. The last pair I have is AUDNZD. On the weekly time frame we are currently bearish, but this is okay because we created here high low, higher high, then shifted bearish because we broke under the structure, and now we are in this range from the lower high and the lower low. So currently we are bearish, but if we go to the daily, we have the daily bullish. So we were bearish back then, created lower high, lower low, and then shifted bullish. So we are still bullish on the daily. We have a pretty nice daily area, which I really like. We can see all the time it came up here, it rejected, right here, 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 another one right there. And now we broke above this level. So I'm going to wait for like another candle maybe up, and then a pullback right into the zone, and on the next day then we go upwards. So what I'm waiting for here is pretty much to make another blue candle upwards, that we break it very clean, and then a pullback back to my zone. And on the 4 hour we have to be bullish because the weekly is bearish and we need 2 time frames in sync to take the trade. Yeah, these were my favorite pairs for next week. If you want, you can follow my Instagram. It will pop up on the screen right now. There I'm going to update you guys when I'm gonna enter a trade. And yeah, stay tuned and make some money with me.